hate these streakers.
Alex, Boson, we're getting reports in that naked protesters might try and spoil the sports board final by waving their fleshy bits about.
Okay.
Try and make sure you don't broadcast it. It's 6 p.m. for God's sake. No one wants to see fannies on the news. Bozeman out.
Yeah. Sure, boss, I won't. But, like, what do I cut to? So what does this button do? What are these?
Well, that's what it says.
Yes, I understand that, but I always say welcome back.
I think we should just keep it as it is.
Well, of course you do. I've got one hack line.
What's that supposed to mean? I didn't write it, Jeremy.
That's all right, fine. Jenny, there's something wrong with the auto cue.
10 seconds.
Oh, I just felt a drip again. Have they not fixed this?
Want to see us fry? It's good for the ratings.
5, 4, 3.
1.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. I'm Megan Wolf. Coming up later, we'll be speaking to the Prime Ministers about their exciting new healthcare facilities, transition centres.
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. But first, we're going now to our own Patrick Bannon, who's reporting live from the finals of the new game that's gripping the nation, Sports Board. Patrick?
That's right, Megan. You join me live here from the final of the first annual Sports Board Championship. It's been a hotly contested competition so far. I think it's fair to say these two have been dancing around each other all season. First up, we have Ellie Striker. She's the more experienced of our two players today. Striker has got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban. Striker's known for her signature move, the lanky hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12 outs, 14 finishes, and a divorce pending, it's Mr. Wingspan himself, Tommy, the Fingernail Harris. Just waiting on the ref now. The slapping ceremony is taking part. Still going on. Striker go first. Striker, of course, first to start, as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin.
D-Robe.
Harris, perhaps the brawn and not the brains. Stupid. Eddie Striker.
Oh yeah, I
Start
forgot.
there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show. Not after last time.
What? Wait.
On to Mr. Harris
What is
now.
this
Tommy,
sport?
using his arm to pick up the ball.
What is this?
There from Harris. Back to Striker for shots number 3. All right. She's gone to sort of throwing under her legs. Not bad, if you ask me.
Was there contact? Don't know why you could to Harris.
Bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out.
Ooh.
Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Football. Move back.
I'd say that's fair, but what do I know?
I'd say this sport looks
no,
whack.
and Harris is not going to be happy with that. So really not a good start there for Tommy Harris in round 1. We can only hope that round 2 treats him a bit better. But first, of course, after the argument with the ref section, it's time to change ends. Now we have the ceremonial changing of the ends. And of course, now they go back to the starting positions, as that makes sense. Striker giving it large.
Second round. Double. Harris.
Winter round 2 now with Harris. Okay, we seem to have some sort of streak on the pitch. Apologise if we broadcast any of that stuff. She appears to have slogans across her breasts and arse. Try and ignore all of that. Security, I'm sure we're going to take them out as soon as possible. Apologise if we broadcast any of that.
No.
As I said, we're going to get the situation resolved as soon as possible.
No.
They're trying to carry on play, but it's proving a bit difficult, and I'm struggling to
It's
follow.
so.
It's
How
quite nice,
how am I
and,
meant to?
women's body- Yeah. All right, great. Okay, so back
How-
to round 2 now, and Harry's absolutely determined to close that massive gap. Striker.
Honestly,
I've seen ever.
I don't know how I was meant to dodge that. Also, can you please stop wondering?
Harris. And was that the fitted thumb screw? We haven't seen that since the Heats. What a brilliant move.
Oh, that was a what now?
Back to Striker. And we know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course, the ground sound. Excellent bit of play on both sides of the bucket.
Bro.
I don't know about you at home, but I'm finding the technical mastery on display here absolutely blooming jaw-dropping.
I don't get it.
The ref has spotted something in Harris's neck or head. And Harris is having an absolute shocker. What a miserable start there for Tommy Harris. But he is a late bloomer.
What?
Always said that. And after all, it is a game of 2 halves. 4 rounds and 7 subgenres. But now, of course, it's time for the half-time show. Sponsored by Remington Smith.
On my whistle, on my whistle.
Nice piece of music here to start the half-time show. Okay, another posh protester loose on the court here. We can only apologise for that. We'll do our best to shield you from having to look directly at it. Is running around here with his genitals on display for all to see.
Okay, he's gonna run to number 2 now. Swap to him.
In Harris's face.
To her.
And the bucket has been knocked over.
Swap to him.
I cannot stand it when the bucket gets
4.
knocked over.
2.
Hopefully he'll get
2,
taken
sorry.
out now.
Wrong. Wrong one.
Genitals flying around for all to see. Really, if you ask me, not Sunday morning television. And out of there, hopefully taken away, never to be seen again.
Final pose, final pose.
Oh, that was...
Ball boy cannot be in the final pose.
Bro.
And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. I wouldn't like to call that one. And as we head into round 3, I'd love to know what's going on in these 2 players' heads.
I hate these
Unfortunately,
streakers.
because of science, we can't.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Not bad.
You two go first. You two go first.
Well, that ball boy's giving me the eye all day. I don't know what's going on. Striker there, not a great start. She looks a bit flustered, I think, after all that swinging around.
So,
Back to Harris here.
what's...
God, I wouldn't
What
give you
is
that ball,
the
am I right, ladies?
purpose of this sport?
Tommy Harris.
Of this... I don't
And
even...
it dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move, because, of course, if it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket.
Is it?
Back to striker.
Is the entire point don't get the ball in the bucket?
And striker's gone for the animal bonus there, but of course, perhaps... And yes, Harris has countered with a tiny bell. That is wonderful play. Of course, we've seen that before. Look at her face. She is absolutely gutted. What a mud. That could have been the clincher. What a massive shame.
Harris receives possession now.
Harris to serve now. Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel in his last 4 battles. So, here we go.
I don't
Harris?
get this.
That's all right.
Wouldn't...
Not bad there. He threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Very clever there.
Well,
Perhaps a little contact, a caution from the referee, who's being, if you ask me, a little bit harsh. Ellie Striker. And she's let the nerves get to her. What the hell was that? You hate to see it, don't you? You cannot believe it. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, like, I mean, this is a mess now. I don't know what I can be doing about this. I mean, sort of breasts and genitals for all to see. I mean, there's only so much I can do. They're sort of everywhere, aren't they? All right, I'll try and carry on. The players are trying to carry on, but of course it's difficult because these protesters hopefully we can get them taken off soon so we can carry on with the match. Nonsense is going on here. Yes, yes.
We want our money.
Yes, very good. Take them away. Bloody wasters, absolute wasters.
it's so difficult.
Oh, jog on!
This is the mime round.
An absolute bloody...
Oh!
Okay, and now
Wait.
we go to the final round. And of course, as it's a Tuesday, the final round is a mime round. Who could believe it?
Okay, please.
Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. It really could go anywhere at this point. Really high-level play here from 2 absolute juggernauts of the sport.
Hold.
The bucket getting moved back to its proper place. About time, if you ask me. She's juggling it around from her hands. Interesting. And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And now she's and she's spat it out. She did the egg spit. So a wonderful move there, quite late on.
Illegal spit.
From striker. But she's in it to win it.
Harris's ball.
On it like a car bonnet. Tommy Harris
This game really
having a bit of
doesn't
beef.
leave much for commentary, does it? Or at least I'm not able to focus
And he's
on
peeling it as if it
enough.
were a banana, which is an interesting move. Not sure if he hasn't had his potassium or what's going on today with Hams. And he's throwing it, and the banana was the ball! What a fantastic move there from Harris. Unfortunately, that is the end. What a pathetic, there we go, Jeremy, that is over. How can he look his 8-year-old son in the face tonight? What a lump. We just have to wait for the referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official.
Contestants in, please. And the winner of the first annual
This does not
Sports Board
feel like there's a minute
Championship
left.
is everyone!
Okay, the ref has decreed once again a win for everyone, including me as my 15th win in the Sports Board Championship. I'm going to be celebrating tonight with my wife and children. Another wonderful victory for me. Here come the on-site security to collect their medals, their 6th and 7th respectively. And thanks again for watching the Sports Board Championships. What more is there to say? I'm Patrick Bannon. Looking forward to celebrating tonight. And all that's left to say, Jeremy, is back to you in the studio.
Patrick Bannon there had an extraordinary final.
Historic sports board, Jeremy.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Oh, yeah, I can wrench a doubler with the best of them, I'll have you know.
I certainly wouldn't bet against you.
When we come back,
Whoa!
I'll be talking live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement,
God.
who apparently have
Damn,
a big
why did I get
announcement you
jump
wouldn't
scared?
want to miss.
That's coming up after these messages.
1 minute back.
Fucking microphone shocked me.
What?
Fucking microphone just shocked me. Where's that sound guy?
Everything okay?
Oh, the mics are just trying to kill us now, apparently.
You'll be fine. You're unshockable.
I'm immune to your cheap flattery.
I'm wearing you down.
Boozman again. Just heard from the chaps in maintenance that this storm is causing the odd power surge. Some of your controls might be a bit dangerous. Now I know
Yes.
you're tough and you can take the odd shock for the sake of a perfect news broadcast, but too many in quick succession can stop the old ticker.
It'll kill
Make sure
me.
you'll make the right decisions. Boozman out.
Are we
So
just...
sorry about all these buckets. We seem to have sprung a leak. Well, several, actually.
You're going to need a whole new lining up there. Triple C.
Minister, it's so good to see you again.
Miss Wolf, your star seems to be in the ascendant.
It's a great time to be alive.
Too bloody right. Peter Clement.
Megan Wolf.
My, but that's a firm handshake you've got there.
She's tougher than she looks. Am I here?
Here, with Mr. Clement on your left.
Right you are, pet.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
10 seconds, everybody.
No, mine's 5. Have you had a little accident?
Cheeky cow.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much in titles. It doesn't seem very advanced.
We're delighted to.
Firstly,
Ay,
I should ask how you feel.
Ah,
The issue that's been springing
son
up
of a
across the capital. Should we be
biscuit.
worried?
Oh, no, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Okay.
Not unless you've got a fatal paint allergy anyway.
But yes, it does seem that there are still some people we haven't been able to...
Ay.
You know, whinges mostly.
People who've yet to benefit from the many advantages of the new future.
And you know, Megan, as my old mum used to
Oh
say,
my god.
there are some pissants who just don't know how to be happy.
We're working hard to reach these people, find out what they're angry about and how we can help. The door to my government is always open.
Someone's tripping on me.
But we didn't come here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts project.
Which we no doubt will have funded.
When we want to talk to the nation about something far more exciting.
Yes, your office
Shall we
briefed us
take-
that you have an announcement to make.
we
that
should
we're
probably
very surprised
take
and
this off.
inquisitive about it.
Let me ask you a question, Megan.
Go off.
Okay, it's not usually how
Please.
it works.
What scares you? I mean, really scares you?
Being shocked by this lightning. That scares me.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's part of being human.
Sorry, Are you saying that advance have cured death?
That'll be a vote winner. Yep, that was definitely a drop there.
But while we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much less scary.
And much less painful and much less expensive. Look, which is me close-up camera?
Oh,
there?
sorry, it's camera format.
When I was 13, me mum came and got me from school. He had to go to the hospital. Me granddad, he'd collapsed that morning, so we'd all to say our goodbyes. And I went in to see him. He were all frail and pale. And I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before, and he'd been fit as fiddle. And he said to me, "Peter," he said, "it's the right time. I don't ever want to be a burden to the people I love."
Was that the last time you saw him?
Nope, 3 days later he were back home. He lived with us for 9 miserable years after that. He had to be fed with a rubber spoon. He had a commode, so he'd just take a shit right there in the lounge while we were watching football. He wouldn't even wait till half time.
That sounds...
It was awful. It was awful for us, and this is the point. It were awful for him. He could see it was destroying me, man, watching him slowly fade away. And he would beg her to turn off his breathing equipment at night, but she couldn't, or she wouldn't. It were a crime, you see. And she didn't want to lose the children, as well as her old man.
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. And now no family will have to. The health service is today opening the first of 300 new transition centres.
The transition centres will handle everything for your last
Oh,
stage.
Jesus
Legal,
Christ, there's more.
financial, medical,
There's no
and
2 at
emotional
once.
costs are all catered for and paid for by the government. So even the poorest citizen gets to pass on with dignity when they choose.
And that choice is important. This is a service only for people who choose it. For people who feel they've run their course and don't want to burden themselves or their families with a slow, long, humiliating decline.
Just given me a left job.
Are you okay?
What do you mean? I totally...
Oh, we're still on the air, Peter.
No, yes, sorry, my apologies.
What?
Oh,
Are you not worried that this new system might be open to abuse?
In what way?
Sorry, I've got sat again. Can I get a little bit of help here, please?
That the older generation might feel somewhat...
That one was massive. Right, no, this bastard's coming off.
that the older generation might feel somewhat coerced.
Coerced into spending their final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine and luxury spas and gardens.
Look, I am perfectly capable of... with a rusty...
Prime Minister, please watch your language.
What? Please. No.
For fuck's sake!
Go get yourself sorted out.
Right.
We're launching a government information film tonight. It should tell your viewers everything they need to know.
You really do move at a
Bro, I wanna...
pace.
I wanna show him with that book.
Oh, Megan. We're only getting started.
Oh.
And on that note,
Ah, mother...
Right,
Whoa.
that's all we have time for tonight. Thank yous go out to our guests. Congratulations to all the winners at the Sports Board final. And we'll see you tomorrow night at the same time. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. If you can, have a peaceful night.
good job, everybody.
I'm gonna die.
So they just...
Wait, did I die?
I don't suppose there's any way this could be a good thing.
I swear to God, if I die...
Transitioned the moment I stopped the leak.
I made it. I think I was about to die. All offensive words were censored. Okay, so I did censor. So it was just swapping because of bloody lightning. Oh boy. That is all we have time for in today's episode, though. hopefully, by the next episode, I'm not dead. You know, it seems like maybe one of these days they will just tell me, oh yeah, that button, yeah, it's actually on fire. But you know, you can take a little sizzle there, and sizzle there, sizzle here, there, everywhere. You know, so long as you can get the broadcast going. I'm gonna go take a nice sip of tea or something to calm my nerves. That jump's getting me way more times than it should have. Anyways, this has been Still Quest, another video, and I will see you in the next. That was a terrible outro. I'm gonna try that again. So anyways, if you like this video, punch that like button in the face. No, that's no, too much energy. Okay, let's try something. Let's try something else. You were watching Still Quest, not for broadcast. Hope you liked it. Hope it got you a little smile. Hope it made the day a bit easier. And if it did, that's all that matters. See you in the next one. Bye.